Welcome to the Tech Gaming Podcast. Today I'm joined by
Mark,
DJ AJ,
and myself, Brian Swan. Do you think Cartoon Network is coming back, if not is just as good as its quote-unquote glory days, pretty much like the mid-2000s, early 2000s? Do you think that it's getting back to that point now, almost a decade into that? Are we finally seeing Cartoon Network's resurgence back into, that era?
I think so. It's getting good again because, the shows back then had their bad points too as well. They're pretty even.
Like Cow and Chicken mixed with Iron Weasel was, honestly to me, slightly unorganized and just all over the place. To me, it was the Teen Titans Go.
Cow and Chicken was pretty much a ripoff of Ren and Stimpy anyway.
True.
But let's look at the what do you guys in particular think is the, because I think we all have different ideas of what the best years of Cartoon Network were. I think that the best years of Cartoon Network was the 2000 to 2005 years with Dexter and Ed, Edd n Eddy, and
back when it was the work, they had that whole
and Samurai
commercial series segment where it was
Cartoon
they
City.
had the world,
the Cartoon City Club.
Yeah, it was the world, all the cartoons interacting with each other.
I think the best year was 2009. Everyone loved seeing Real.
Yes, I was just
Yeah, seeing Real was the best we had. It was destroy, build, destroy,
and everyone loves that live action Ben 10. That was great. Oh man.
God, that was awesome.
The show was so good, I didn't even realize that my TV was unplugged and my screen was broken.
Yeah, I didn't realize I threw a remote into the screen. That was how good it was. I mean, with Over the Garden Wall coming in, and Sonic Boom's coming in this year. We've got an amazing lineup. We've got regular show Adventure Time. Those two have been very good titans not to say Teen Titans, but very good titans in the Cartoon Network lineup.
Are we talking Colossal Titan or Marvel Titan?
In the lineup. So with Steven Universe and Clarence in, do you think that Cartoon Network is now back where they were at the top of the with the valued cartoons that they have now? Do you think that they're back at the prime of their existence, like in the mid to early 2000s?
Almost. I'll say this. I'm not gonna be one of those stereotypical 90 kids saying just get rid of all the new shows and just read 5 the old ones. However,
Boring.
I will say this: there's somebody known as Vampire Cat on YouTube who is currently recreating there's somebody known as the world's biggest failure or something like that, the worst kind of failure, and she is currently she's animator in some cases, and she was originally trying to recreate an Ed, Edd n Eddy show called Ed, Edd n Eddy High School, and that's the only show I'd recommend Cartoon Network trying to pick up, even though it is a bit suggestive and a bit more mature, probably something that would be on Adult Swim, but that's something that Cartoon Network and Adult Swim should look at and consider redoing, with her lead of the idea mixed with Danny Antonucci, if Danny Antonucci is willing to do it.
So reviving back that bring it back.
Yeah,
just that in particular.
Well, because we already got Powerpuff Girls coming back, so.
Okay, so you're looking at trying to bring some older shows back, but
not bringing them back,
but renewing them with a fresh new taste, so that newer viewers, the younger audience that didn't get our experience, at least get the sort of flavor.
Yeah, I'm not saying this because I think the current shows on Cartoon Network are bad. I mean, they have some bad ones, but I do feel like they should, the kids should get a taste of what we like before we were kids.
Yeah, we'll also bring back some viewers, we're young adults now. I think we'll bring back viewers. I think that Cartoon Network is at its best, actually. The early 2000s were great, but right now with the lineup of Adventure Time, which isn't as good as in the beginning. I mean, both regular show and Adventure Time have been going on since 2011, and those two shows are going to be going on for a little bit longer. I'm going to guess that they have a couple years left, and then they're going to start to slide a little bit more because that's just the life of cartoons most of the time. I think Clarence is good. I think Universe really is amazing. Clarence is just as good because it has that slice of life, and it's really good. Adventure Time is still good. I haven't caught up with as much because it's just gotten so complex. I think it's just as good, if not better, than.
Like if I as a kid, I just like watch it and laugh. I mean, if I watched Cartoon Network back then, as the state I am right now, I would be more judgmental. So if I'm just like saying it's really good, it would just be out of nostalgia. So I would say it's just on even grounds. For right now, I can't say it's better. I can't say it's better or it's worse because back then was just nostalgia. So I'm just gonna say Cartoon Network as a state right now, it's good. It's good, and it's getting better. Like I think the best comparative is just from where it was in 2009. That's when it died. That's when it died. It was okay, but like 2009 is when it died. Just I think the best comparison is just like has it gotten better since that whole death of the whole channel from 2009 and from what I have to say is
because
yes.